What's up, all you crazy human beings? Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We are picking up from the end of the Old World Blues DLC. We're almost there. We're moving along. We're getting there. We're getting there faster. All the wires are tight. We're getting there faster than I am to the 5 million on Arc Raiders, let me tell you. I think we only have one thing left. I'm not lying. Kind of lying. We need ammo, though. Looks like we have to go places again. Maybe we'll find ammo. Could be fun. We'll see. We will see. Well, let's stop wasting time. Let's get into this thing. Wait. Okay. Well, let's go. All right. So we have no ammo. I'm messed up.
You require some additional services? And rightly so, I should think. All right, then. Let me just fire up the old interface for you.
Out of stim packs.
3 angry death claws make for...
I feel like those keep respawning. You have the antenna. What did I just take? Permanent sneak +4. Give me that. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I'm putting things down. I'm an idiot. 1 second. Jesus. Oh, nice. We can sell one of the layers. What the hell was that? Did you see that? Are we okay, game? Jesus. I should probably hang on to that submachine gun, actually. Give me that. We're gonna need it. I have 6 throwing axes. I bought an inversal axe, which is supposed to be a unique item. And we have one. Okay. It's like 237 pounds. It's ridiculous. £10 of something. Purified water. Okay, that's expected. 15 pounds of something. Didn't I see that? I saw 3. I saw 10 and 3. Okay. 12 pounds of ammo.
Hey, I'd like to meet the man who's got no blues to see.
Does everything sound like that right now?
How can I illuminate you?
Or does that guy sound like he's overblowing everything?
Certainly. I'm looking forward to it.
What's the haps? Get you later, Gator.
I don't know what happened there. Don't I have pistol primer? Guess not. Hmm. Did I sell the Saturnite Fist? I know we had a Saturnite Fist. I must have sold them.
To put Sir's feet up, and I might serenade Sir with a
How might?
light opera.
How did I get hurt?
You require some additional services?
Hey, what's up, Toasty? Thanks for popping in. Just fact checked it from last night. The mods can go on the advanced layer, so you can sell both versions. Oh. Interesting.
And rightly so, I
think we should hold off selling. 'Cause I'll just spend the money poorly to try to earn some ammo by fighting hand to hand. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay. I can make 11 rounds. Now what are we missing? Primer again. There's all the weight. What the hell did I just do? Why do I? This piece of crap.
might search there for another.
All right. Probably save those and not use them and just use this. And this. Not very much ammo. But we have it. I am no longer well rested.
Sneaking down.
Time for violence. You're no match for the minions. Sting them. Ow. Yes.
No more stimpacks.
You're no match for science.
They killed me. This is gonna be bad. Why are they there waiting?
Uh-oh.
They'll chase me in, right?
Fighting over.
What am I to gather from what we're looking at here? Psycho. Appreciate that. Alright, here we go. Oh, looks like they didn't chase us in for some reason. The hell does it want me to do? Hang on. Find the upgrades. Oh, okay, cool. Easy peasy. Hey buddy, I've been helping the guys over in X8 test out this new toy they've been building. Get this, it's a gun that uses a dog's brain to track targets. They asked me to play around with their gun trigger code. I came up with this mod. Next time you're over there, you should give it a shot. Callus saved me, or Callus has me swamped setting X13 up for the coming visit by the leads, and he wants the turrets in place so we don't fail the new security requirements. And I swear to God I can read. Jesus. What a terrible job. So that's the one that was in here, right? One left. Yeesh. There's a carton of cigarettes in every one of those. There's another terminal in there with an upgrade. Oh, you're right. That one. Flour. Give me that. I do need those things. While Slow is busy stuffing his face and trying to find new places to hide his junk food from Callus, I've decided to experiment with a mod from one of the techs over in X8. I ain't never been able to afford a doctorate like those eggheads upstairs, but I've been programming since I was in diapers. Found a ton of redundancies and exponential loop failures those half-wits must have missed. My fixes should speed up the refire rate of that canine weapon they've been working on. Maybe if I leave it on one of their desks, it'll actually get implemented. Lord knows they wouldn't take me seriously if I tried to take credit. Yep. You were right. Mentat Chow. Interesting. Sexy sleepwear. Why not? We can try giving it to what's-her-face. All right, now we can get out of here. Good call out there, Toasty. Thank you. Here we go.
This one looks pretty tough.
Give me a crit.
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an auto dock suit. No more stim packs.
It's saved there. Nice throw.
I can't give you anything for that
It
injury.
doesn't even hurt him. What's the deal here? There we go. God dang.
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be
Freaking
better off
three of
with
them
an
now?
auto
What the
dock
hell?
suit.
Why not?
We're out of stim packs.
What are they
Maybe
shooting
you'd be
at?
better off with an auto dock suit.
Night. Ah. I use this to cover my escape. No! Is it working now? There we go. Jesus. Do I have Vortex open? I do. Okay. I don't know why it crashed. That's okay. No biggie. Not freaking fair.
You'll damage the
I'm just gonna run. That's what I'm gonna do. Catch me outside. How about that? Hmm? Catch me outside. How about that? No. Are they still coming? Okay, hang on. This screen's all off kilter. I have to get it in the proper place. There we go.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Probably not.
That's all.
Step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
Of course.
Commencing attack on hostage.
The custodian.
Continue. Attention. This is now a combat zone.
Time to fight. Was that all?
Mixing up my buttons. I don't know what my rads are up to.
Commencing
Ready?
lawful use of deadly
Steady.
force.
Fighting.
Do not be alarmed. Law and order will be. Failure
If you want to
detected.
be sneaky, turn off your Pip-Boy light.
No.
Fighting over.
Layer mod auxiliary recharger chip. Jesus. So we're done here. You gotta be kidding me. A locked door. Now that is exciting. How's it worse every direction? How's that possible? Huh? Huh? Stupid. It's out here. Besides a likely death. Hey, a Saturday Night Fest. What's up, UJ? A little refresher on who to hell. Wear a leather jacket and I have Lucille in my nut. I'm not really into zombie things. How are you? UJ, thanks for popping in. Ever watched anime? Yeah, sure. How'd I get in here? Was it this way?
Starting combat. Just kidding.
I was gonna say, with who? They weren't kidding, that was easy. Now I have a recipe for making unarmed skill books. Karate. All right.
This one looks pretty tough.
I won't be able to fast travel, will I? Oh yeah, I can. Cool. Alright. Upgrade holotape received, adding K9000 weapon mod. Mentat Chow. Upgrade, adding weapon mod Resla Royal. Adding layer weapon mod auxiliary recharger chip.
Might I be of service, sir? Very good, sir.
That reminds me. I have 30 empty syringes on me. I played God of War on the channel.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
What are we fighting with in here?
You require some additional services?
One claim, the biological.
Yeah.
Might I be of service, sir?
It's very expensive. Very expensive.
When I reach them.
Yes! Yes! Soon my work will be complete. Soon the world will burn in nuclear fire.
You know the world already burned in nuclear fire, right?
Soon I will. What? It did?
Yes, a couple of centuries ago, in fact.
Really? Well, fuck.
Ah,
That really puts a damper on the toaster's mood.
it had to be the F-bomb?
Oh well. No use crying over spilled Armageddon. Where was I? Oh right. Soon the world will burn in nuclear fire! Again!
Again. Do I? I've got some toasters for you.
Oh yes. The sweet smell of spilled electric guts. The sparking diodes. I fucking live for this!
Another F-bomb.
Got any more sweet, innocent little kitchen appliances for me?
About that superheated power, superheated Saturnite power
Like
fist.
I said, bring me a Saturnite Power Fist and I'll hook that shit up for you!
Well, hook that ass up.
Oh, baby. That is a thing of fucking beauty.
Okay.
Give it here. I'll soup it up for you. There you go. Have fun with that. Burn the fucking world for me. Yes! Flee before my terrible power!
Hey, what's up, Shane? Thanks for popping in. How are you? Rad 00. Food. Starving.
Soon the day he will be. Forth at the head of my armies, and we will crush.
Well, hello. Still waiting for that seed. I love it when you talk like that. Let me just get that interface up and running for you.
Foot and a half of snow, my goodness. Is the auto time?
You require some additional...
I'm feeling a little unwell in the head. Can you perform a psychiatric evaluation on me?
Concerned about the state of your mind, are you? Well, such things ain't my specialty, but I'm happy to tender my opinion as to your mental health. I should make you aware that the benefits of such a procedure are exclusive. That is, this only works once. Now, are you sure this is what you want?
On second thought, not now.
Well, I'll be right here if you change your mind.
Might I be of service?
Sorry about that. It's like... All right, let's get in here. I have no fast travel over there, so I'll have to go to there.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. No more syntax. Fighting over.
Life-saving crit hit, right? No joke. Night stalker things. Ah! Oh, okay.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Cessation of hostilities complete. Hit boy lights on.
No, don't tell
Sneaking
me
done.
that.
Fighting now.
You're right. So it's the most terrifying building in the entire game.
Fighting over. Time to fight.
How fast it is. There's another one.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
It's over.
Fighting over.
Ah!
Ceasing done. Fighting now.
Misfortune. Couldn't even save the day.
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an auto dock suit. No more stim packs.
Cazadors are way worse than Stingwings.
No more stim packs. No more stim packs. We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an auto dock suit.
It's so fast. Please give me a crit. 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 Nope.
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an auto dock suit. We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an auto dock suit.
I hear another one. Yeah, right? Yeah, it's very clear what's in there. And there. Possibly there. And most certainly in here, right? Guess not. Definitely in there. Ah. Scientist glove. His wings are coming through. There's this. Be funny if I could hit it. I think we'll leave them locked up. Thank you very much. I think there's a special one in there. Yeah, I think they can stay specially locked up. All right. For a few shots, this thing will be pretty strong. Okay.
Bad guys dealt with.
Go that way.
Mighty think tank, still cowering in your dome? Cower, you fools, cower.
Cower, you fools. Cower. What's up there? Probably nothing. Surely nothing. Oh, man.
Sleeping gun, fighting now.
Okay. Got it.
Bad guys dealt with.
Took a lot of ammo. And there's at least 3 or 4 more of them. Okay, door. I like doors. Yikes. Got it. We'll give them a taste for lobotomites. So there's one in here. And we have to go in there. It's named, which means this is going to be awful. Misfortune, 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 misfortune. We're addicted. We're addicted again. Oh no. Come on, die.
No more stimulus. That's all.
Autodoc implant upgrade.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Heck no. It sounded like one of them. Ah, crap.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
Are you freaking kidding me? I'm just gonna die. That was really stupid. There's only one guy.
Cessation of hostilities complete. Time to fight.
I hate these things, by the way.
We're out. Perhaps. Maybe you'd be better off with an auto dart suit. Was that all?
Might I be of service, sir?
It was auto dock, right?
Very good, sir.
You require some additional services? And rightly so, I should think. All right, then. Let me just fire up the old interface for you.
Jesus.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Well-read and erudite. For a communist.
For a communist. I think we're gonna have to come back and finish the influencing people one. That's too much. That's, you gotta go all over the dang thing. Right? Making and unmaking? Jesus. Where did I put everything down? Oh, there we go. That solves that. Poor Muggy. Keep pressing the wrong dang button because I'm still playing Arc Raiders in my head. Well, shall we give it a try? I know that I have enough ammo to take anything on. Or heals. We'll see when we get there. There we go. I should put stuff down. Holy smokes. What am I carrying that's so heavy? This thing's 27 pounds to not be using it. I did it again. God dang it, dude. put that down? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Good point. Oh my god, dude. Now I hate Arc Raiders. I blame Arc Raiders for this. Would you like to pick everything up for 9 or 10 times? Yes. Yes, I would. Jesus.
Time to fight.
I believe it. Dude, shoot him.
You're out of stim packs.
That hurt.
Maybe you'd be better off with an auto duck suit.
For some reason the guy keeps reloading twice. And it drives me absolutely up the wall. Think so? Think I can get away with it? Sprinting.
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an auto duck suit.
Dead. Run! A giant robo scorpion. Disable or destroy the giant robot scorpion. That hurts me. I got that carton of cigarettes just in case. I don't want to be taking a hit.
guys dealt with.
Constant improvements to the giant Robo-Scorpion has rendered the Protectron models we've been using as hostile communist forces largely ineffective at this stage. They're a little more than distractions. Is that what we want?
Time to fight.
Pitiful. X-42, attack in the name of Mobius!
A stim pack. Can you believe it, guys?
Cessation of hostilities complete.
You'll never disable me from the monitors around the room! You can't avoid the deadly laser sting of Dr. Mobius! Attack routines loading! Wait for it to come to you, my pet.
Ammo's nice. Ooh, lock. Oh, nice. Just give you a bunch of pulse grenades. All right. Let's think about this really quick. We're in the forbidden zone, right? It wouldn't be abandoned or implanted. Developed, cluttered, dethroned. No, 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 no. Completes 3 of 9. Converted? No, right? Can't be. Two of 9. Two of 9. 2 of 9. 2 of 9. You think it's implemented? Or implemental? Implemental. That's not on here anymore. And implanted, cluttered, and displayed. Displayed it was. And we almost had to restart.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence. Let's make this sporty.
You have to go down, giggity.
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting.
What was that sound?
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting. Looking for a weak spot? There are no weak spots!
This will only stand for a second.
Go over here for now.
Ready, steady.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence on you.
30 pounds, if only.
Let's make this sporty.
Hey, another layer.
Bad guys dealt with.
And now we gotta go back over there.
Time to fight.
X-42, attack
Ow.
in the name of Mobius.
Fighting over.
Avoid the deadly laser sting of
Are you kidding me? Brainwashing. 4 of 12. Well, ING's got to be 3 of them, right? Broadcasting? Maybe. No. No. Couldn't be. How am I getting emails right now? Okay. I was about to lose my freaking mind. Apprehensive. One of 12. Oh my god. On the wrong way. Can't be. 3 of 12. Okay. Hacking shall commence. There we go. You got that one? Okay. All right. There are no more INGs left. One of 12. Two. That was 2, and I'm like, okay, might as well.
Is this thing on? This is Mobius, Dr. Mobius. We're initiating some kind of emergency test shutdown. In 5, 4, as in forbidden, 3, as in tree, 2, as in two counters, 1, as in none.
Are we being watched?
The overload is initiated.
Cool. Oh, he's up there. I'm an idiot. It's the same as the think tank in here. What the hell? And this is Mobius?
They said I was mad. Huh? Yo, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing, you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV, Kone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
I'll save it for later.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-terrific thoughts and ideas when those chalky talents are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
You aren't exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
I was curious about some things.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
Oh, come on. You don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose. Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat, then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor. Preposterous. Not an angry bone in my body.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through bits of radioactive muck again?
My brain sounds like Stewie Griffin. My brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie? Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good Lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out of you? Well, that's a completely different matter. The tank isn't biological. It's not the same at all. Of course you do. How scintillating. After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome.
God knows how long I've been muted. Okay. How did he manage that?
I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though.
Seems like a pretty unlikely coincidence.
Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it.
Ah, well, that answers that.
Well, as long as your curiosity is satisfied.
Huh?
Ah, the meat has returned.
So I have to ask it why it's such a... penis?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, a, quote, dick, unquote.
That's not
as
what
if
I
I'm
said.
the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge.
Of course
And
you
have
are.
we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Hmm?
You.
Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Of course you're responsible. You're my brain.
I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership. All those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone, do you know where those come from? Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are.
We'll revisit this topic later.
Oh yes, I rather expect we will. We'll be having a very long talk about crawling through old ruins, herring off on missions of revenge. And cazadors. Oh yes, we'll talk a lot about them. Of course you do.
God's sake.
Ah, the meat has returned.
All right. Blah, blah. Okay, but you're the source of most of the glands. Unless you're arguing that my thyroid is to blame.
Well, look, it's all a very complex system of biofeedback and other things I wouldn't expect you to understand.
I didn't realize it caused you so much distress.
Well, maybe next time you hear me telling you that charging a nightkin with a penknife is a bad idea.
I've never done that. Never done that. Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back in my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions.
Correct.
Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
Constantly? I mean, I wouldn't say constantly. But what about the good things? What about a cool breeze on your cheek, or the smell of food, or love?
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat oozing hormones.
Yeah, and you would too. Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So, we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
So what do you say, Brain? Join me for some more bad writing?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Why? They promised to put us back together once I did what they wanted.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
You're part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan?
If the think tank won't hold up their bargain, we'll make them. Let's go.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Might as well commit, right? Flour. Why did I take flour?
Integers. I'm running. Calculations.
Only one in one room. Oh, the throwing it.
You're my best friend forever.
All the mentats. Finally.
Might I be of service, sir? Very good, sir.
Wow. Wouldn't mind if I rob you, would you?
You require some additional services? And rightly so, I should think. All right, then. Let me just fire up the old interface for you.
So my brain's still not... Don't I have my brain? Well, let's talk to the doctors.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
I found my brain. Now you and I are going to settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
I'm not handing my brain over. There's some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
Oh, you think I'm a lobotomite? No. For my skull houses the brain of Mobius.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
Darn. I should have taken those before starting this conversation. You may have noticed the pacification field is down. Guess what happens now?
A fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack!
This will stop the pain.
It's producing an equal and opposite...
This one looks pretty tough. I can't give you anything for that injury.
I believe I'm dead or...
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Boom. Teddy bear.
Are we being watched?
Why would I want my original spine? It really wants me to use that one.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The bookshelf continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magneto-hydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the big empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind-eye old Jefferson eventually discovered a new sound. Silence. It only made him more filled with the blues than before. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names once too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements events. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ, and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The cybernetic canine, Roxy. That is until her I'm in heat programming circumvented her stay routine and she looked into the Mojave. There she ran across Rex at the King's School of Impersonation. His brain was... This is too fast. The two of them constructed a little cyberpup and a small army of Boston Terriers was gnawed and devoured everything in sight.
Organs intact, continued onwards. A little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
The think tank basement, filled with the lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors, now served as a graveyard. The monitors had recorded the battle in its entirety, including the think tank's final, shrill, terrified screams, whimpers, and pleas for mercy. They broadcast these humiliating last moments as a warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The courier was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the halls of the think tank dome.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The Sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Your head still cannot be crippled, but you are only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, your damage threshold has improved by 10%. You've acquired the Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. It's capable of transporting you and you alone between the Mojave Wasteland and Big MT. To return to the Mojave or go back to the Big MT from the Mojave, simply equip the transportal ponder. As you would any weapon, pull the trigger and away you'll go. Note that it won't work in interiors or in combat situations and is totally incapable of harming your enemies. It's optional for us to retrieve
3 angry death clouds.
our spine.
I trust matters regarding your brain were resolved to your satisfaction. And rightly so, I should think.
Should I reattach my spine? It's optional. Your spine is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remain. Your torso can now be crippled again, but your strength and damage threshold bonuses have doubled. Dang.
If you're planning to stay a while, I could see clear to giving you a once-over.
Should we get the other stuff? Seems to be better. Well, we already have the spine and the brain. Should we get the heart, I guess? Lost the Heartless perk. The heart is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remain. You are less resistant to poison, and robots are only somewhat confused by you. Now, but on the bright side, healing items are twice as effective. Well, that's cool. It's definitely I think that's a positive. I think these are positives. Alright. So eventually Muggy's gonna get lost in Higgs Village, huh? Okay. This guy's gonna get thrown in the bathtub. This room's eventually gonna be left in the dark because he pisses off the light switches. So strange. How do they come up with this stuff, you know? And that's it. We're done with Old World Blues. And finish the AI things. And I probably should have finished that to get the total final story. We did save, so I can go back and do that. And maybe after we finish the game, I don't know. Then I would totally lose track of the save. Well, I wouldn't lose track of it. I just have to remember the number. It says think tank, so it wouldn't be hard to find. My previous think tank. There's the sink. Or is that this playthrough? What's this playthrough? Hilarious. That's my previous playthrough. I was using a shotgun. One of those was a combat shotgun. Okay. So we can go back later. See if that changes anything. We're gonna put some things down. This one's great because you can come back, right? It's beautiful. Really? All right. Gotta go get Joshua Graham's armor repaired. Take that, and I'm gonna give that to what's her face. Let's see if that works. I don't know where to find her address. I have yet to find address. It's crazy. Fancy. Oh, right. And there it was, the Old World Blues DLC.
Time to fight.
No, it isn't. Is it? A mole rat?
That's all.
Right. So that's 2 DLCs down. We did the Northern Passage, Honest Hearts DLC, and we did the Mojave Drive-In, Old World Blues DLC. Do have to go to the Crash B29. I still haven't gone to Vault 22. So Canyon Wreckage is obviously the lonesome road, which we do have to do. Man, I haven't even gone over there. I haven't gone over there. Let's hear this.
Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles beset you? Has fortune left you behind? If so, the Sierra Madre Casino, in all its glory, is inviting you to begin again. Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort, make new friends, or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies.
That's nice.
Gaze straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino, take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting. Has your life taken a turn?
There you go.
Do troubles beset you? Has fortune left you behind?
So what do we do? The abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker, right? We've even been over there. That's right, I stumbled upon it and I went in there. I was like, oh, we're not starting this yet. Definitely not that one. Jesus. So you get so much crap from the Sierra Madre. We do not want to have anything on us when we go there. So let's go to our place, Novak, which if you watched the previews for the show, then you know Novak falls to Caesar's Legion. What's up, my guy?
Is it time? I'm ready when you are.
Is it time? But where? But where, oh where? Is our beloved robot? We'll take these. We'll go get these repaired. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I totally did. Ooh. I think we want to bring this. I need to get these things repaired, though. Could you get Salt Upon Wounds Power Fist? The superheated upgrade? No, it has to be Saturnite, right? Yeah. Now we want the shovel. Since it doesn't need to get repaired. I'm gonna take it with me to the Sierra Madre and find out its uses. Apparel fixed. So who fixes things? Bet I don't have Raul yet. Probably ask the Brotherhood for help. Did I kill all of them? No, right? No.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Yeah, little scorpions here.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me. Cessation of hostilities complete.
I never remember where the hell those stupid bunker is. Peace, man. Do I have to have what's her face with me? Hello? They're really not gonna let me in here without Veronica? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's look at Veronica. Please. There. Still wearing her outfit
What's
I gave
up?
her. I think we should travel together.
Ooh.
Oh, I have to get rid of my other
See
guy first. Okay.
What is it?
I think we should part ways for now.
If that's what you think.
You should head back home.
All right. Guess I'll be around Novak.
Yep. See you later, bro.
What's up? Let's go make trouble. I was...
I haven't asked her about Caesar's Legion.
What's up?
So obviously the casual wears no good, so otherwise the question it would come up, right?
See.
Okay. Good to know. We need to find something that's actually a dress. You're really not gonna let me in without Veronica? You gotta be kidding me. Wait, this isn't it? Did we kill them all, Veronica? Oh. This is not it. This is the wrong one. So we could have probably gotten it. Okay. Good to know. Just went to the wrong one. Maybe we didn't need Veronica. Useless Veronica. Set it over there. Can't ever remember which one it is.
Evening.
Keep an eye on Veronica. Then you bring your second unit up to provide. Keep an eye on Veronica.
What is it, Outsider? Have you discovered anything? If you must. Later.
Later.
How may I assist you? Try to keep Veronica out of trouble.
I have no idea where this person is to repair my stuff.
Hello, Outsider.
This is in.
Hey. Evening. Hello, outsider.
Evening.
Never gonna find this guy.
Hello.
It's Ramos, right?
The principles of fusion are relatively simple.
Must have missed him in here.
Hello, outsider.
Yes, what is it? Ah, the outsider. I suppose it's too much to ask that jarhead Ramos to keep outsiders away from my research. I am Head Scribe Taggart, and I am much too busy to deal with the likes of you right now.
Nice guy.
Evening.
Watch, so don't get any ideas.
Good to see you again. What can I help you with?
Nothing, apparently.
Later.
That was weird. All right. The bathrooms. Ooh. I don't know what happened to this guy. All right. Well, we've been going for 3.5 hours, and I'm just wandering around trying to find this guy. So I'll do that off stream, get my stuff prepared, and next stream we'll start the Sierra Madre Dead Money DLC. Thank you all very much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Toasty, appreciate you. Nat, thank you for popping in. Really appreciate it. Shane, appreciate you. And you, Jay, appreciate you as well. And of course, everyone else who didn't chat in the chat, thank you all very much. If you're enjoying the playthrough, smash the like button, share the stream, comment down below, hype the stream. All these things improve the channel's algorithm. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all very much again. And we'll see you in the next one.